At guard, 6'3", from Harvard, number 17, Jeremy Lin. At center.
Utility of Marion, and they come to double and get it out of Lynn's hands with Nowitzki. Fields comes across the baseline.
Now that's how you stop that, Mike. Now you can see he's tried to come off with 3 screen and rolls. When instead they dump.
Shumpert to the bench with 2.
There's that hard trap again, and they've been using Haywood or Nowitzki, and then they run back to their man. And you say, well, why doesn't he just hit the free man, meaning Jeremy Lin? It's very difficult to see.
And Fields on the outside hits the 3 because Lin got past Marion and compromised the defense. 2 assists.
Here they are, quick, right up.
Lin moves to get his own shot and knocks it down. Jeremy Lin loses Sean Marion for 2.
I like what he did. He looked to see if the double team was coming.
Oh, great hustle here to knock it from Vince Carter, but not a turnover.
Yeah.
Gets to the basket. Slipped inside to Stoudemire. And even though the defense is better than the other teams he's played so far, good start for Lin with 3 assists. Remember from Rock Center, Madison Square Garden, all tied at 13. Jeremy Lin, start number 8 in his first 7. A lot of turnovers, but also a lot of stats among the best in the business. His numbers stack up pretty well out of the gate on the adjustments night after night. A learning experience for the Harvard grad.
I've learned that it's hard to maintain efficiency, energy, and consistency every single night because the schedule is just so brutal right now. And it's just, I need to do everything I can to make sure that I bring that same energy every night because it's really hard. And I think that's been the biggest challenge. And on top of that, adjusting to different defenses. And now, you know, I'm on a scouting report, and there's going to be my tendencies and what people want to do to guard me, and that's just something that I need to work through as well, and that just comes naturally as, you know, I get more experience.
Ball stays down here with the Knicks. Hubie, that's something you talked about as you come to the league. Here comes Jason Terry, longtime veteran in the league. Now it's a foul underneath on the Knicks and Jared Jeffries, and here comes the garden welcome for JR-Smith for the first time. JR-Smith, veteran with Denver, teammate of Carmelo Anthony for 300 games, was in China after the lockout. Once the season ended there, able to sign as a free agent. Some didn't.
Who can score like 13 a game for you throughout his career.
Lin off the dribble to the basket for 2.
He'll keep attacking, Mike, for the 48 minutes. We know that he's averaging 38, 39 minutes. Not going to stop trying to penetrate to the rim, and he can finish with either hand.
And he knocked it away from Dirk Nowitzki. Back come the Knicks on the break. Lin is fouled by Jason Terry.
All right there, I like what he was trying to do. He was trying to get the ball out to the left lane. And right now we're going to say, I'm glad that the referees are meeting on this right now.
Here's the steal by Lin. First thing the officials did was try to separate any concern with Jared Jeffries, and a flagrant foul has been called with no play on the ball as he was there, and that's what the officials were discussing. So it's going to be the 2 free throws and Nick Ball on the side.
Well,
this team, except familiarity from when he played against Phoenix. Welcome to MSG. JR-Smith's first 3 as a Knick.
In the last 5 years, JR-Smith is 5th in the league in 3.
One of the great nights of the year, Oscar night. ABC starting at 7 Eastern next week. Jeremy Lin, what an incredible road it's been. Northern California, Palo Alto High School, the great grades, and able to go to Harvard 4 years, the last 3 for Tommy Amaker, to Golden State, where he signed a 2-year deal back in his hometown team, but had to go to the D-League, split his year last year between the D-League and the NBA. And then after being waived by Golden State, signed and waived by Houston, the opportunity to sign with the Knicks as the season got started, and really was a last resort. The Knicks' point guard position was a disaster until this guy got his chance and has energized the crowd and the franchise here in New York. JR, come on! JR-Smith played earlier this week in China, has hit 3 threes in the first half. Lin out of the corner for 3. Got them all! And Mike D'Antoni points to JR-Smith, not known as a pass-first guy, for being unselfish there.
Well, you know, it becomes contagious when you have a point guard that's getting you 9 assists a game and will pass up shots if everyone else buys right in. Because Landry Fields has made some great plays here also in this quarter, and it's just nice to see JR understanding, don't force the shot.
That one, the shot clock was running down. You had to take that one.
Oh, you had to take that one from the corner. But the main thing is stay within what we're doing, and we'll spot up in the corners. Because they're second in the league to Philadelphia.
Lin on the takeaway to Fields.
I like that. I like the fact that Lin understood, hey, Fields is having a